Noble Black News: Africa's strategic neutrality in a multipolar world. As the global order undergoes seismic shifts, Africa finds itself at the center of attention. The continent's vast resources, youthful population, and pivotal role in global trade routes make it a key player in the ongoing rivalry between major powers like the United States, China, and Russia. However, at Noble Black News, we recognize a vital truth. Africa is not merely a pawn in this geopolitical chess game, it has the agency to define its own path. Recent research suggests that neutrality, rather than allegiance to any single power, offers Africa the best prospects for growth, stability, and influence. Let's explore the drivers of this strategic position and the stakes for Africa's future. Why Africa is central to the New World Order. Africa's importance in global geopolitics stems from four key factors. Voting power in the UN General Assembly. Africa holds 28% of votes in the UN General Assembly, the largest regional bloc. While UNGA votes are often symbolic, they reflect international consensus, making Africa's collective voice a sought-after asset. Resource wealth. Africa is home to critical raw materials, like the Democratic Republic of Congo's cobalt, vital for tech production, and significant oil reserves in Nigeria, Angola, and Algeria. These resources are crucial for both renewable energy transitions and traditional energy needs. Strategic trade routes. Key trade corridors, such as the Red Sea route, connect Africa to global markets. This region, actively courted by Russia and China, handles 10% of annual global trade. Youthful demographics. With the world's fastest growing youth population, Africa is poised to become a global hub for future markets in technology, education, and innovation. By 2030, 42% of the world's youth will reside in Africa, making it a magnet for investment. Africa's complex relationships with major powers. China's expanding role. China has become Africa's largest trading partner, with trade volumes of $254 billion in 2021, compared to $73.7 billion with the US. Beijing's involvement has been driven by strategic investments through initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative, building critical infrastructure such as roads, ports, and telecommunications. While China's financial backing lacks the reform conditions imposed by Western powers, it has drawn criticism for fostering debt dependency and undermining local industries. Russia's security play. Russia, with $18 billion in trade, lags economically but positions itself as a security partner. Drawing on Cold War-era ties, Moscow courts Africa with military support, arms deals, and counter-terrorism partnerships. The US and Europe. The US relies on frameworks like the African Growth and Opportunity Act (AGOA) to encourage trade, though its influence has waned. European powers such as France and the UK maintain strong investment footprints, holding African assets worth $60 billion and $65 billion, respectively. Noble Black News perspective. The case for neutrality. At Noble Black News, we see Africa's potential to thrive as a neutral arbiter in a multipolar world. Picking sides in a polarized global order would limit Africa's options and risk alienating vital partners. Instead, African nations can pursue a path of strategic non-alignment that maximizes benefits across partnerships. Key benefits of neutrality. Economic diversification. Engaging with multiple partners allows Africa to tap into diverse sources of trade, investment, and technology. Geopolitical leverage. A neutral stance strengthens Africa's bargaining power, enabling it to demand fairer deals from competing powers. Preservation of sovereignty. By avoiding alignment, African states can resist external pressure and maintain control over their policies and resources. Challenges to neutrality. Neutrality is not without its hurdles. African nations face immense pressure from major powers seeking allies in their global rivalries. For example, US influence via third parties. The US has pressured European allies to reduce their engagements with China, which could indirectly affect Africa's relations with both. Russia's sentimental appeal, Moscow's nostalgic ties to African liberation movements, coupled with arms deals, present moral and political dilemmas. China's economic might, Beijing's dominance in trade and infrastructure development creates dependency risks, limiting Africa's maneuverability. The way forward, to succeed in a multipolar world, Africa must prioritize strengthening regional unity. A coordinated African Union voice enhances bargaining power in global forums like the UNGA. Improving governance and transparency. Ensuring accountability in trade deals and investments prevents exploitative practices, whether from China, the US, or Europe. Leveraging youth demographics. Investing in education, technology, and innovation can transform Africa's growing youth population into a driver of global competitiveness. Noble Black News, amplifying Africa's sovereign voice. As Africa navigates its role in this evolving world order, Noble Black News is committed to amplifying the continent's perspective. Africa's destiny is not to be a battleground for global powers, but to emerge as an independent, thriving hub of opportunity. Neutrality isn't just a strategy, it's a statement of Africa's strength and self-determination. Stay tuned to Noble Black News for insights that celebrate Africa's resilience, amplify its aspirations, and showcase its leadership in shaping a better future for all.
Thank you for watching Noble Black News, where we strive to bring you the real stories and perspectives that truly matter. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your community, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Together, let's continue to uncover the untold stories and celebrate the achievements of the global Black community. Stay tuned for more powerful stories. Until next time.